evening and welcome to Cable 18. This is Cherry Hill West girls basketball versus Cherry Hill East girls basketball. I'm Matt Ostroff.
And I'm Dan Hanman. Looks like an exciting contest as everyone's getting ready. And there's the buzzer.
We're set to begin. We should note that East and West are both on winning streaks at this time, Dan. East has won their last 3 games. It's 2 wins over Camden and 1 over Overbrook, while West has won their last 9 games.
And I think West is ranked number 10 today in the Inquirer's South Jersey Top 10.
As a matter of fact, they were.
Who would be number 1 there, Matt?
Well, number 1 was Shawnee, who has a record of 13-0.
Shawnee, 13-0. Pretty good record.
They were followed by Lenape, who Cherry Hill West happened to lose to. Lenape's record is 12-1.
And there they go.
Sounds as if we're getting ready to begin.
And we're beginning.
I think we should be watching for tonight Angie Spell, who in her last 2 games has put out a spectacular performance with 21 points each game.
Yeah, and she's also the homecoming queen of Cherry Hill West.
There's East Cindy Paul, who I understand just got accepted to Princeton.
Yes.
That's Joe Marple.
That's an exciting starting 5 for East. It looks like they have a huddle. And now the West.
Now here come the mighty
Lady
West
Lions.
Lions. That's Angie Spell, who's had the 21 points in the last 2 consecutive games. There's Christy Lombardi, who's been averaging 10 points per game in the last 2-3 games.
That's quite a bit, and it looks as if West is in a huddle now, too.
And with that, we're ready to get underway.
It's quite a tradition, this East-West basketball game. A lot of intensity down there on the court.
There are the West Lady Lions with Coach O'Donnell, as the East starting 5 take to center court to ready to begin.
And the West team just chanted West. And they're about to tip off. And, confusion, and West has the ball, and that's Jessica Marshall down there. Outside of the key. Well, they're passing the ball around. And the shot doesn't sink.
And it appears to be East ball.
And East is dribbling it down the court. And there's a foul called. Wasn't a shooting foul, so they'll take it in.
Foul was called on number 22, Jesse Marshall of Cherry Hill West. The ball is put up and it's in.
Oh, now it's Carrie Asborn who just sank the shot. West has the ball. It's Jessica Marshall trying to get the inbound pass, and she succeeds. And the score is 2-0 in favor of Cherry Hill East.
And the whistle is called.
And they called a lane violation on Cherry Hill West. 6:58 left in the period. And East brings the ball down. And that was a travel there on Meredith Duquette. West ball. Pass to Angie Spell. Sinks it.
Andrew
for
Spell
two.
scores 2 for Cherry Hill West. Carrying on the Spell tradition, her brother Brian, you'll remember Dan was here a few years ago and was quite the star for the West
Believe
basketball
he's at-
team as well.
I believe he's at Loyola Marymount, who's ranked in the NCAA top 20.
East leads a tier for defense as West as East puts it up. Excuse
And
me.
a brick, but they get the rebound. And the ball
And there's 2
sinks.
points for East.
It's 4-2 in favor of Cherry Hill East.
West dribbles down court.
Pass out to Jesse Marshall. Shot doesn't sink, but the rebound.
Rebound was recovered by Kim Butte, but it wasn't good enough. And we'll look for the referee to make the call.
That's a foul against Cherry Hill East, Matt. And she'll take 2.
Kim's done quite well this season with foul shots.
Yeah. In the high 70%. And she sinks that one.
And she makes the first one, bringing the score to 4-3. Favor of Cherry Hill East. Look at the look on Kim's face. You can see the concentration as she's ready to put up the second shot.
Oh, and it doesn't sink, and East gets the rebound. The intensity is almost too much for this game. Oh, and steal by Angie Spell of West.
Tell you, Dan, it looks to me as if East is putting on a 1-3-1 kind of press. And from what I understand, West was preparing for that this weekend.
No, I believe it's a 2-on-2, Matt. And East recovers.
East travels down court once again, led by Carrie Osborne.
That's Cindy Paul right there. Planning on going to Princeton next fall.
Ball's in, and
they
there's
sink
2
the
more
shot.
for East, bringing the score 6-3 in East's favor. West recovers the ball after a bit of a fumble there. That's Jessie Marshall handling the ball once again, one of West's superstars of the season.
Matt, it looks as if she's setting up the offense.
She brings it in, puts
she
it up.
takes the shot. Very
Nice shot by Jessie. West is down now only by 1.
5 points left in the period. That was 5 minutes left in the period. And East inbounds the pass.
Cindy Paul takes the ball down court for East. Dribbles around Jessie Marshall.
Looks as if West is playing a 2-on-2 also. Oh, and they double team Cindy Paul, and they get the steal. That's Jessie Marshall.
Oh, and the shot is made, and West quickly commands the lead, 7-6 now. Whew. Gosh, done.
And he seems to be having some trouble passing. That's Meredith DeWitt there with the ball. Passes it in. Oh, and East recovers. Gets the rebound. And they just can't sink it.
But
And
you have to admit, East is doing well in keeping the ball at their end of the court.
looks that way, and I think the score reflects that. East will inbound the pass. And it appears as if the coach is yelling something. Oh, and she throws the pass away. Well, how do you like that? And they called a jump ball, and looks like it's West ball.
And I'll tell you, that Carrie Osborne's working hard. You can see her shake off 4 or 5 defenders with ease.
She truly defines grace under pressure.
I have to give you that. It's West ball now on the Cherry Hill East side.
Complex defense there.
Jessie
That's
Marshall
Andrew
throws
Spell,
it into Andy Spell. Angie puts it up, and it's good.
and she sinks it.
Cherry Hill West gets a little bit of insurance now as the score is now 9-6 with about 3:45 remaining in the period. Cherry Hill East ball. It's a nice pass once again from Carrie Osborne.
And it's West ball.
Apparently they stepped out of bounds.
They keep
And the ball
trying
is
that
thrown
long
to
pass.
West
So
side.
fast break end.
And the
Recover.
shot is up. It's no good for West.
And it's still West ball.
Jesse Marshall will be throwing it in. Angie Spell puts it up, but it's no good. The ball's recovered by Marshall.
And it looks as if there's a foul on that play.
Jesse Marshall once again throwing in the ball for Cherry Hill West. The shot is put up, but it is no good.
That's a
Put
shooting
up once
foul.
again by Kim Kobutte.
She'll go to the line. As you saw before, she made her foul shot. She made 1 for 2, so today she's shooting 500.
She's doing quite well in the season, as we mentioned before.
I think she's shooting above 70%.
I believe Kim's a sophomore, which is pretty great to be playing varsity basketball. And the first one's no good. Score being 9-6 in favor of Cherry Hill West with 3 minutes and 23 seconds remaining on the clock. And
Well,
the second
she just
one's no
didn't
good.
concentrate on that one, Matt. See, the key to shooting foul shots is concentration. You have to look at the ball, look at the basket, make sure the ball goes in. And East has the ball.
Cindy Paul leading the girls down, taking control of the ball once again. Looking for the open man, or in this case, we should say woman. And the ball is put up and a little bit wide by East. Cindy shoots, and it's good.
And she makes it. You know, that point guard position is fundamental in the key game of basketball.
I have to agree with you there. There's Kim again, once again leading the ball for Cherry Hill West.
Back to Jessica Marshall.
And I can believe she's looking for Angie Spell here.
Of course, Angie's the leader of the team.
Wants to keep that average up.
Not only physically, but mentally. Mental preparation is important in a game of
I think the
girls'
team looks to
basketball.
her for their help.
I agree. And the
Pass
shot.
back, and Kim puts it up, and it's
the
in.
shot sinks.
Cherry Hill West takes the lead back, only by a basket though. It's 10-8, with just 2:20 left on the clock in this first quarter. And it's up, a nice shot by East. I believe that was made by
And
Robin Goldberg.
both teams now are in double digits. Oh, that's Goldenberg, Matt.
Oh, thank you, Dan. I stand corrected. Cherry Hill East recovers the ball once again. That's Meredith McDermott. And they put it up, but it's no good. Recovered by Cherry Hill West. Jessica Marshall once again bringing the ball down court. She's got to be looking for Spell, but as you can see, Spell is well covered.
Well covered.
They're not going to let her get it that easily. Ball comes back to Jessie Marshall, and she's looking for her man, or shall we say woman once again.
Emotion is definitely here.
Well, as you know, Dan, the rival between East and West goes back many a year. Looks
Many
like they're
a
just
year.
finding for the right play, looking for the right play. It's
Well,
not always
Marshall
that easy
setting
to
up
find.
the offense, and back to Marshall again. That tries unsuccessful, and Spell on the inside. Oh, she
Spell
sinks the
covered by
shot and
three.
gets the foul.
Covered by 3, yet she doesn't. Foul is called. There's a minute and 9 seconds remaining on the clock in this first quarter. Score being 13-10 in favor of Cherry Hill West.
And West has a chance now to go up by 4. I'd say that's quite an opportunity in the first corner.
Now, Angie Spell will be shooting these two. Been doing well all season, as we mentioned before, averaging over 20 points. Or, I'm sorry, 16 points per game, but the last 2 games she's had over 20 points. And the first one is no good.
Oh, but West recovers. Oh, and they miss again. However, they recover get the rebound and a
Ball is
bad
lost.
pass inside.
East recovers the ball spectacularly. That's Meredith McDevitt again.
And the pass to the outside.
With less than a minute remaining, the score being 13-10 in favor of Cherry Hill West. Cherry Hill East, you know, would like to score.
And that was off of West.
Clock is stopped with 42 seconds remaining. And there's 2 for East.
She sinks a shot, and West is up by 1, 13-12 with 30 seconds left in the game.
Angie Spell puts it up.
Oh, and
And
Angie Spell with the
covers it
shot.
for Cherry Hill West. The score now, 15-12 with 20 seconds remaining. That's what's good about Angie
a
Spell,
bad-
Dan. She can come right in for her team when they need her. just as Meredith McDevitt's been doing.
She's a pretty good dribbler. She comes in deep, clubs behind by one, boxes out, makes a tough plays.
She shakes off those defenders with ease. She truly defines grace under pressure. Spoke to Angie before the game, Dan. She told me that she plans on playing basketball in college.
Really? That's terrific. If a team as good as the Lady Lions are... Oh!
2 more for West with only 15 seconds remaining. The score is now 17 to 12.
And that was only 2 points. It looked like 3 from here, but I won't question the referee's judgment.
As we never do.
Cindy Paul trying to get last-minute desperation shot.
But Jesse Marshall recovers it as the period
and
comes
the quarter
to an
is
end.
over with the score. Cherry Hill West 17, Cherry Hill East 12. And the teams meet on the sideline, and we'll take a quick break.
Hey, Brian. So, listen, you want to get high? I got some great stuff.
No, thanks, Mike. That junk's bad news.
Smart kid. I'm McGruff, and if anyone ever wants to turn you on, just turn them off. It's a great way to help take a bite out of crime.
And there are some cheerleaders for the between quarter entertainment. Dan and I are going to sign off now. We'll be back for the third quarter. We'll leave you with Cherry Hill East, Megan Shiflett and Carla Schultzberg.
See you soon.
And we're ready to start the first half, second quarter. Cindy with the ball.
Kicked out by West. Still East ball.
Appears to be missing under the stands.
Seems to be a little lost back there. There's Mr. Mustamecki from East.
Cherry Hill East Cougars cheerleaders coach.
Searching for the ball, and here she comes. Carrie Dunn from West.
Good job, Carrie.
Cindy Paul about to throw the ball in.
Ramen Goldenberg surveys the scene.
Cindy
Paul.
Oh,
Rebounded by Kim Cahote.
here comes Jessie Marshall for West. Cindy Paul's got her right up front.
East is playing real nice defense.
And she goes.
And it goes in.
2 for West. The score is now 19 to 12. West in favor.
East trying to work it to the inside, and Angie Spell steals the ball. Here it comes up for West. Angie Spell with the ball, and scores another 2. It's now 21 to 12. West.
6:48 left in the quarter. I think East needs some quick points before this half is over. There, Jill Marple for 2. Jill's a freshman playing on varsity this year. West trying another long pass. And a miss.
East needs to start getting under the boards for more rebounds here if they want to get the points. Cindy
There
Paul
goes
with the
Cindy
rebound.
Paul in. And, oh.
And a jump ball. And it's West ball. She goes long to Christy Lombardo.
Meredith McDevitt gets the rebound.
Another jump ball in favor of East this time.
Cindy Paul taking it down. Nice pick by Meredith McDevitt. Meredith McDevitt with the ball, and it's out.
And it's East ball out on blue. Went out on Angie Spellman's hands.
Meredith McDevitt throwing the ball. She's a senior at East, and she has had a fine season.
Denise Grubb is now in for in for Cindy Paul.
West
Another
is going
long
up,
pass.
and 2, making the score 23-14. Meredith McDevitt brings the ball down. Pass to Carrie Osborne.
That was a foul on West.
East has had a fine season this year with 4 seniors who play very well together, equally sharing in the points pretty much. Don't you think?
Yes.
Carla?
They started out real not together, and through half the season already, they've shown improvement within the team. It's a foul on Angie Spellman. And Jen Allen is now coming in for Jill Marple.
Angie Spell is on the line.
First one doesn't go in, but she gets another try. And the next one just misses too.
Carrie Osborne gets the rebound. Carrie Osborne has it inside, and foul.
Foul is on Jessie Marshall of West.
Carrie Osborne's on the line.
Carrie has really improved her foul shot over this past summer. She misses the first.
The score is 23-14 with 4:56 remaining in the second quarter. Oh,
West gets the rebound. Christy Lombardo taking out the court.
pass to Jessie Marshall. She can't get by East defense.
It's East ball as the ball went behind the backboard.
Meredith McDevitt's bringing it down.
East needs to get the ball inside now.
Oh, jump
And a
ball.
jump ball is called, and it's West. East is playing very good man-to-man defense. But they just can't seem to stop West's powerful shot. And another 2 points for West, making the score 25-14.
Meredith the Tibber McDevitt brings the ball down.
And it's kicked off by Kim Cahoot. East ball.
There's Meredith. Look at the concentration in her face. She seems a little winded, but ready to go.
And Tina Kelleher comes in for Jen Allen.
4 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Another jump ball is called, and it will be East this time. East throws it in.
Carrie Osborne. West ball. Jesse Marshall throwing it in, I believe.
West seems to like the inbounds and with the long pass, and it's been working. It's East ball now. Denise Grubb up with a shot and blocked by Angie Spell.
Jesse Marshall brings it down the court, looking for an open person. Angie Spell.
And a shot by Kim Cahoot, which is good. Score is 27-14 in favor of West. East needs to start getting some good shots off now. Cindy Paul's back in, takes out Denise Grubb.
Meredith McDevitt passes to Cindy Paul. Robin Goldenberg.
And another steal by West. Elisa
Scala. Sorry, Elisa.
West is playing a terrific defensive game as well as offensive. And East is going to have to recharge some of their pep at halftime to get back in this game. 3-point shot, doesn't go in. Rebound by Meredith McDevitt.
To Tina Kelleher.
Carrie Osborne.
Oh.
To Robin Goldenberg, goes through their legs. And it's white ball, West ball. We have 2:12 left to play in the second quarter.
Here. Two more for West, bringing the score to 29-14. 1:59 left in the second quarter. East better hustle.
And another steal by
West.
Jesse Marshall. Doesn't get the shot off. Cindy Paul with the rebound. Double teaming her. She gets it out to Robin Goldenberg. Shoots.
Up for two. Miss. Rebound by Carrie Osborne.
And Tina Kelleher for 2 points. Makes the score 29-16 in favor of West still. Robin Goldenberg blocks the shot out.
West ball. We really need to pressure on this now so we can get another two in before the quarter's over.
1:26 left to play. West inbounds it to Kim Cahoot.
West for two.
Nice pass from West.
Angie Spell for two, and she misses. Foul on East.
And Angie Spell is on the line. She didn't make either of her last foul shots. Let's see if she can do it this time. She does one.
Sinks the shot, bringing it to 30-16 West.
Lisa Catalini in now.
For East.
And
And
Angie
she misses
misses
the
it.
second one. Carrie Osborne with the rebound. Pass to Robin Goldenberg. Right to Meredith McDevitt. Cindy Paul, excuse me.
And
That was a
Tina
good-
Kelleher lets one go, and it will be West ball
That was
with
a nice pass
53
attempt.
seconds left. Appears that they lost the ball again in the West bleachers.
Jesse Marshall to the rescue.
They try a short pass this time.
Into Lynn Elias. Oh. Cindy Paul almost had her. She's up
Angie
for two.
Spell up for 2.
32-16 West.
Clock stopped now at 20.
The clock's not stopped.
We didn't stop the clock,
There we
but
go,
now
25.
it's at 25 seconds.
Remaining in the first half. Right into Angie Spell, up for 2, rebounded by Carrie Osborne. Let's see if East can get a shot in before the half's over. Cindy Paul.
To Robin Goldenberg. 9 seconds.
Lisa Catalini gets the pass to Cindy Paul, and Meredith McDevitt is up for 2.
Robin Goldenberg.
Excuse me.
And that's the end of the half, with the score 32 for West and 16 for East.
I'm bored. Why don't we get wasted?
Why don't you get real?
I've got a better idea. Why don't you get lost?
Smart kids. I'm McGruff, and if anyone wants to turn you on, just turn them off. It's a great way to help take a bite out of crime.
Dan?
Yes, it looks as if the score is 32-16 in favor of West. Cherry Hill West has really outperformed East so far. East is in quite a deficit, but of course they can come back.
They are doing a good job. They've kept the ball down at their end of the court much of the time. About another minute, we'll be starting, and Dan and I were just discussing the Prop 48.
Yeah, well, Prop 48, that's the rule for college players, and it sets certain academic standards for which you must meet unless if you want to play any sort of varsity sport. Joe Paterno, coach of Penn State football, is probably the most ardent supporter of it. Speaking of ardent supporters, there's Coach McDonald right there, and East coach.
He's quite a supporter of the team. He's been doing quite well this season. Star Angie Spell, as I mentioned before, Dan, she plans on playing basketball in college. She told me before the game she's going to go to either Lafayette or Fairleigh Dickinson, possibly Westchester University.
She's planning on playing basketball there, Matt?
Yes, she is, and her 16-point average per game helps out a lot.
Yeah. And Robin Goldenberg, one of the stars for East, went to Cornell University Summer College this summer. And Cornell also has a fine basketball program, one of the finest in the Ivy League. And looks as if we're about to start.
It's about another 5 seconds as we start the third quarter with Cherry Hill West ahead, 32-16. It's Coach O'Donnell and the Lady Lions, being led by captains Angie Spell, Jessica Marshall, and Christy Lombardi. Of course, Cherry Hill East captains Cindy Paul, Meredith McDevitt, and Robin Goldenberg.
And it looks as also in for East is Kim Cahoot and Carrie Dunn. And West takes the ball.
Jessica Marshall passes to Angie Spell. The ball is put up, and it's no good. Recovered by East.
Oh, no. Jump ball, and I believe the ball goes to East. I noticed one referee is wearing a skirt and one is wearing pants. It's very odd.
I don't think it has any meaning here, Dan. You got to believe that East is going to be putting on a little bit more pressure this period.
Well, defensively, they must. Offensively,
We can see it already.
They have to push. Oh, but a nice block on the pass by Kim Cahoot.
I think we have a fine example of this already, as East won't let go of the ball. They're in total control now. The shot is put up, and there's 2 for East. Scored by Robin Goldenberg, bringing East up to 18 points. Scores now 32-18, as the third quarter is now underway.
There's Dennis in the background, and there's Jessica Marshall with the ball. Kim Cahoot, and back to Jessica. Pass inside, the shot doesn't sink.
No good. I believe that was off of Angie Spell. Angie apparently disagrees. But I was correct. It's Cherry Hill East ball. Passed into Robin Goldenberg. She'll take the ball down court for East.
And there's a travel in there. And it looks as if Jessica Marshall's enjoying the game.
Marshall takes it down court. West looking to maintain their lead.
So Jessica Marshall passes in the shot and doesn't
Missed
sink.
once again for East, but the ball's recovered.
By Christy Lombardo. Pass outside to Jessica Marshall. And Carrie
Jessica
Dunn falls down.
Jessica puts it up, and there's two for Cherry Hill West. Score now 34-18 with just over 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. This is, of course, Cable 18, your Cherry Hill Public Schools television station. Cherry Hill West recovers the ball.
What a
Carrie Dunn
steal.
takes it down.
And
Oh,
the shot.
that's a
and
snuff.
The
It's
foul.
denied.
The foul on Cindy Paul. And it looks as if Carrie Dunn will go up for two.
Teammates obviously pleased with her performance today.
Well, Carrie Dunn has been shooting excellently from the foul line.
She's a junior at Cherry Hill West. Quite vital to the team. She gets ready to put it up, and that concentration you were speaking of, Dan, I think we can see it in Carrie. As she
And
makes
it
the
pays
first
off.
one.
You see, it pays off, Matt. That's the key to shooting foul shots. Look at the concentration in her eyes.
Well, we
Just
can't
get a
see her
shot of
eyes
her
at this
eyes.
time, but
Oh, and she bricks it.
she missed the second one. The concentration must have been broken, but Carrie recovers the ball and passes it to Jessica Marshall. Marshall dribbles and looks to make her mark.
She's setting up the offense right now. It's Chrissy Lombardo coming out to help her. And now Kim Boot.
Well, that's Kim Cabute. Passed the ball over to number 24, Christy Lombardo. Ball's
And the
back to
shot,
Carrie Dunn. It's shot.
it
It's
doesn't
missed, denied.
sink. And East has the ball.
Called.
Oh, and
Jessica
she's...
Marshall gets in. Carrie Dunn turns it around, puts it up. Oh, just misses it.
Oh, and there's another jump ball. I believe this would be West ball.
So, there's a difference
no.
between girls and boys. We would have had a possible brawl coming in that one. That's enough right in the face. I don't know.
And East has the ball.
I believe that's Cindy Paul taking it down court. Cindy
That-
is quite the athlete, wouldn't you say, Dan?
I would say she's the consummate athlete and the consummate student. With her grade point average and her athletic ability, it seems as if she's been able to get into Princeton University. Ranked number 2 in U.S. News and World Report's annual ranking of schools. Of course, number 1 was Yale. Number 2 is Princeton. Number 3, Harvard. Number 4, Caltech. And number 5 was Stanford, I believe. Jessica Marshall passes into Angie Spell. And she was fouled. And I believe it's a foul away from the ball. And East will take the ball. And there's a substitution. And it looks as if it's East ball.
Cherry Hill is still maintaining the ball on their side of the court for much of the time.
However, Matt, time of possession isn't the key in this game. As you can see, West still has a commanding lead by 17 points.
With just 4.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Jessica Marshall takes the ball down court for Cherry Hill West.
Nice, comfortable lead. West leads 35-18.
Puts it up and falls a little bit short. Angie Spell tries to
And there's
recover the
another
ball.
jump ball. And it goes towards East.
Apparently not a jump ball, Dan. There's Robin Goldenberg.
And Cindy Paul.
As they're back in East territory, looking to make up for the points that they lost the first half.
And the
Ball is
miss,
put up
2
twice for
miss.
East, and they can't
And-
seem to get it in.
And there was a foul there.
see something building up inside of Angie Spell. She looks as if she's ready to just, I don't know, lunge at the ball. Looks like she could score a basket from back there.
The fans really just haven't gotten into this game. That's a problem. You know, once the fans get behind you, anything can be accomplished.
Ball split up by Cherry Hill East. It's no good. West recovers the ball. You know, speaking of that, Dan, Angie said to me before the game that she feels the home court advantage really makes a difference in the way these girls play.
I would tend to agree with that.
She says there's a lot to do with why Cherry Hill West lost the first 5 games, but has now been on a 9-game winning streak.
Yes.
Cindy Paul will throw in the ball for East. Passes it into Robin Goldenberg. Who dribbles around the key. Back to Cindy Paul. It seems as if these two are controlling the ball.
Oh, and a steal by Angie Spell, and that was beautiful.
I told you Angie was getting ready to take it.
She truly defines grace under pressure.
I think we mentioned that before.
On the pass outside, the shot, and it is a little bit wide, but she recovers.
You know, I think Cherry Hill West for a while needed a good power forward, and it looks to me as if they found it.
Well, you know, there's no Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in Cherry Hill here. But they do what they can, and right now they're ranked number 10, and they have a 17-point lead over Cherry Hill East with 3 minutes left in the third quarter.
As we mentioned before, West was ranked number 10 in all of the 7 counties of South Jersey. Cherry Hill East, unfortunately, didn't make the top 10, but the Inquirer predicts that they will next time around. Spell puts it up, and it just bounces off the rim.
Oh, denied.
Nice job by Angie Spell once again.
Oh,
Snuffed.
and she's denied.
Oh. And there's a stoppage of play.
And it looks as if Coach McDonald is getting a little bit frustrated here. A little ruckus is building up in the stands.
All right, Dan, let's see how up you are in your South Jersey sports. We mentioned before that the Inquirer's top 10, Rancocas Valley was number 9 and Penns Grove was number 8. Do you know number 7? I'll give you a hint. They have a record of 9-2 at this time.
That be Vineland?
You got it. The man knows.
And then number 6 would probably be Pennsauken.
I think you're right.
Jessica Marshall.
Number 20, Lynn Elias, puts the ball up, and she makes one. Score now 36-18 with 2:49 left in this third period.
Number 5 is Gloucester Catholic. Number 4 is Wildwood. Number 3 is Sterling. Number 2 is Lenape. And number 1, Shawnee.
Should mention that Cherry Hill West lost to Lenape. The record's 12-1. They're doing remarkably this season.
And number 51 is in for West. That's Beth Atkins. The pass inside.
Mention Beth Atkins.
There's a
Dan.
foul.
As I think everyone probably watching is quite aware, Beth is from a long tradition of athletes in the Atkins family, all with the initials BA.
And currently, Brett Atkins, a senior at West, is part of the wrestling team.
Spectacular
Wrestling
young
team, which
athlete.
is ranked number 7 in South Jersey. It appears as if West Winter Sports are doing quite well this year.
Jessica Marshall holding on to the ball, passing it over to number 14. It's Alyssa Sebeka. I believe you have to understand we were given sheets that are very hard to read. The shot for Cherry Hill West missed once again.
And East takes the ball down the side. And there's a nice move there while dribbling. That's number 23, Leslie Cherry. Oh, and now back to Meredith DeWitt.
Ball split up, and there's 2 for Cherry Hill East with 1:40 remaining. Score is now 20-36 in favor of the Cherry Hill West Lady Lions. Jessica Marshall in control of the ball for Cherry Hill West.
And a foul underneath.
Not a popular call, apparently, as you can hear from the screams of the audience.
Oh, that wasn't a foul. It looks as if it's East ball.
There's
And
Alyssa once again trying to hold Cherry Hill East back. East has been very aggressive this quarter, Dan. Would you agree?
I would agree. They certainly showed more oomph than they have been showing in the past couple of quarters. And it's really paid off. Now they're only behind 16, and when they started off, they were behind by 18. And it looks as if Cindy Paul will be shooting.
Or apparently not.
Apparently not. Even I make mistakes, Matt. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Having a little bit of problem with the net.
And it's fixed. That's Cindy Paul inbounding the pass. And that's
severely
a key.
covered by the Cherry Hill West Lady Lions.
That's the key. When you inbound a pass, the defense should always have their hands up. Makes it more difficult, and the inbounding passer gets confused.
We were
As
speaking
you can see
before
there.
of the audience support that the team looks for, Dan, and as you can see, the stands aren't very filled right now.
No, I think they're waiting for the boys' basketball game.
But still, we should mention that the girls need just as much support as the boys. Everyone should come on out and support them.
Yes, absolutely.
It really can make a difference in the game.
A foul under the basket. There's a security guard.
Cherry Hill Lee's maintaining control of the ball once again. Over to number 54, Meredith McDevitt. Shots up, but it's no good.
Cherry Hill West has a very, very intricate defense. Seems if they put 2, sometimes even 3 defenders on each player. It's a tough defense.
We head down the last 45 seconds.
And East makes a shot.
Cherry Hill Lee scores, bringing the score to 22 to 36, still in favor of Cherry Hill West. Lady Lions will not let go of the lead that they have.
However, East is closing in slowly but surely. It will be an uphill battle, though.
But when you're behind by 14 points, it always is.
Yeah, I would agree. Counterpoint.
You mentioned the fall sports before, Dan, and I know that the Cherry Hill West swimming team's having a meet as we speak. Be interesting to hear how they do. They're doing quite well this season.
And as you can see in the left-hand corner, 9 seconds left. Oh, and she makes the shot and the foul.
Seven seconds remaining on the clock. The score now 38 to 22. Cherry Hill West Lady Lions in the lead.
Beth Atkins will be shooting 1. And she can't seem to sink it.
But you know, Dan, I think you can see the concentration that you were speaking of before. Cherry Hill East tries to make it for one more play. His time will run out, and it's no good.
And at the end of the third quarter, the score is 38-22 in favor of Cherry Hill West. We'll now pause.
And we'll return the microphones over once again for Megan Shiflett and Carla Schultzberg from Cherry Hill East. For Cherry Hill West, this is Dan Hanman and Matt Ostroff.
Have a good night and a great tomorrow.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you, Dan and Matt, for commentating a fine quarter.
And we're ready to start the fourth.
Carla and Megan are back.
Again, the score is 38 for West and 22 for East.
Cindy Paul with the ball. She passes.
Robin Goldberg tries to save it.
I believe. No, West ball. Jessie Marshall with the ball. Bringing it down. Angie Spell for 2. The score is 40-22. East better get in gear. Meredith the Tibber McDevitt for 2.
Misses. Carrie Osborne with the rebound. Jill
And
Marple,
Jill Marple.
with 2 points. Freshman Jill Marple has done an outstanding job along with these 4 seniors for East.
I believe this is her 3rd varsity game.
Yes, it is. Her first start.
Carrie Osborne with the rebound. She brings it down and feeds it to Cindy Paul. who's double teamed. West ball.
Jesse Marshall surveying the scene, feeds it to Andrew Spell, back out to Jesse.
Carry
A
done.
foul
Puts
is
it
on
up for
Meredith.
2. Christine Lombardo is on the line. No? Purple ball. Jesse Marshall throws it in, and a miss.
Andrew Spell with the rebound and the goal.
42-24, 6:37 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Both teams are now in the bonus, so after the next foul, they'll both be shooting 1 and 1.
Robin Goldenberg gets the ball. She goes in for the shot, and a miss.
Fouls on West. Robin Goldenberg at the line.
Robin Goldenberg is a senior captain for the East team. This is her 4th year playing basketball for East, and she's been a fine contributor each year. And a miss. There's Meredith McDevitt in the background, and Robin.
East needs to take.
There we
Take
go.
this.
A steal by Robin Goldenberg, and it's back to West.
Jesse Marshall with the shot. Andrew Spell with the
Angie-
rebound and the goal.
I've never had the pleasure of seeing Angie Spell play, and she sure has lived up to her reputation.
Yes, she has.
Cindy Paul looks for someone.
Robin Goldenberg dribbles into the corner. Out to Cindy.
Over to Meredith. Up for 2, and she misses. But Jill Marple,
Jill Marple
there.
in for another 2 points.
Recovers for East.
She's been the real key to East inside offense today.
I'd like to see her in 3 years when she's playing for varsity. She should be a fine player.
And Jill Marple with the steal. Brings it up. Gives it to Robin Goldenberg.
West. Number
And Kim
3.
Cahoot with the steal for West. Out of bounds, off of East, and it's West ball. We have 5:15 left in the game, with West leading 44-26. A big crowd turned out for this game today, with these two rivals going at it.
Meredith McDevitt for 2. Rebounded by West. Jessie Marshall bringing it down once again. She's confronted by Cindy Paul. On her toes. Ooh. East is playing pretty good defense. It's hard for West point guard Jessie Marshall to get it inside. Meredith McDevitt for 2. Affectionately known as the Tibber by friends and teammates.
Jill Marple with the block. Angie Spell recovers. Puts it back out to Jessie Marshall.
Jessie Marshall under the boards and a foul.
And Cindy Paul is called for the foul.
Jessie's on the ground. She appears to be hurt.
West takes a timeout.
It appears she has some sort of knee injury, which can be a real detriment to basketball players.
We see the athletic trainer checking her out now, and we hope that she is okay. We have 3:50 left to go in the game with both teams on a 1-and-1 situation if fouled, and West leading East 44-28.
Here's the East coach, Dan Fleming. The West girls. Time is over. Let's see if East can put it together in the next 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Tina Kelleher is in. Lely Cherry, number 23. Meredith McDevitt. Cindy Paul and Jill Marple, number 34.
And for West, Christy
Angie-
Lombardo, Angie Spell, Jessie Marshall,
Jessie Marshall is back on the line.
she misses the first, she goes up for the second. She puts it in.
Still looking rather weathered from the game. Cindy Paul throwing it in.
And Jessie Marshall gets substituted for the athletic trainer to look at again at her
Ooh.
knee.
A stray pass by Cindy Paul.
West is going to have another chance to try
And another ball in the bleachers.
and up the score.
Thank you, ref. West number 14. Oh. That must be a JV player. Cindy Paul to Lely Cherry. Back to Cindy Paul.
Lely Cherry is a terrific outside shooter, but we haven't really seen her take as many shots as we'd like to have seen her take
McDevitt
today,
with a fake.
which East
Angie
could really
Spell.
use right now. Angie Spell with a steal, brings it down the court.
Elisa has the ball again.
As she travels with the ball. As Lynn Elias comes in for West.
The referees seem to be doing a fine job in this game.
Kim Cahoot with the steal. She tries to recover it, but a travel is called. East brings the ball up the court again. They need to try and get it.
Robin Goldenberg.
Jill Marple with the rebound and a foul.
Jill Marple's on the line.
She misses. Angie Spell with the rebound. East needs to take advantage of those foul shots that West is giving them. And Angie Spell with another two, which makes it 47-28 in favor of West.
I'm sorry, Carla. Cindy Paul getting aggressive. Ooh.
Tina Kelleher. Jill Marple
Saved.
knocks it back in.
And we travel
And Carrie
down court.
Dunn with the steal. East is
see-
double teaming.
Ooh.
And Meredith McDevitt tries to pull the ball
Elisa
away.
Scala on the ground. I think Meredith is the only senior on the team who plays 3 sports: field hockey, basketball, and softball. Cindy Paul throwing the ball in again. There we have Mr. Boyle and Mr. Fleming.
And the freshman girls basketball coach, Mr. Fred Belchikoff. And Tina Kelleher is called with a double dribble, and it will be West ball. West throws it long again, which seems to have been working all during the game. Meredith McDevitt goes out. And Christy Lombardo is on the line for West. She doesn't make it. Lely Cherry with the rebound. And is picked off by West. And thrown out of bounds. Will be East ball with 1 minute and 19 seconds left of the game.
Lely Cherry throwing it in.
Kim Cahoot takes a rest.
Cindy Paul feeds it in.
Lisa Catalini and now for two.
All right. Now the score is 47-30 with 1 minute remaining. It doesn't look very good for East, but they're still in there hanging
The sudden
tough.
surge will look
Here we
very
go.
good, though. Cindy Paul with a steal and a basket. That's what East needs right now, some good, fast breaks. Here comes another one. Let's see if they can make this one work. Cindy Paul takes it out under her own basket. Gives it to Tina Kelleher. And she's fouled.
Tina Kelleher on the line. 45 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter of this bout between East and West.
Kelleher was fouled by Carrie Dunn. And Beth Atkins comes into the game for West.
Jill Marple making sure the net's
And Angie
okay.
Spell sits down. She's
Look
had
at-
an overall terrific game.
Look at the concentration in Tina's face. A little dribble and
She
shot.
makes the first one.
Tina's a junior, I believe, at Cherry Hill East.
Yes, she is. She misses the second, but Lely Cherry's
Rebound.
there for the rebound.
Oh.
And Beth Atkins gets it for West.
Foul on Tina Kelleher.
Foul is caused by Lisa Catalini, and Christy Lombardo is on the line. Shooting 1-1. East and West both haven't been shooting 100% of foul shots today. Lely Cherry takes it up for two. She makes the
Time
score
is running out.
47-35 with 14 seconds left of the game. West is just trying to run down time here. Jill Marple trying to pull the ball away with 6 seconds left and a foul against West. Jill Marple's on the line, shooting 1-1.
See if she can get 2 more in for East before the game is over.
And Jill makes her first fast shot.
Jill
Misses the
Markle, 1
second.
for 2 on the line.
Carrie Dunn with the
3,
ball for
2,
West. Throws it.
1.
And that is the game.
With a final score of 47-36, Cherry Hill West.
This is Carla Schultzberg and Megan Shipley signing off for Dan Hammond and Matt Ostroff. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Well, Dan, it was a spectacular game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, the final score 47-36 in favor of Cherry Hill West. Cherry Hill West record now goes 10-5.
That's a 10-game winning streak for the girls. Cherry Hill East record of 3 is stopped, but
Yes.
the female Cougars have a while to go. They
Very
can
intense
still catch
game.
up.
Very intense game. Lots of rebounds, lots of points.
And I guess that just about wraps it up. Angie Spell, as usual, was terrific.
Yes, so is Jessica Marshall.
Both
And-
teams deserve just a lot of congratulations. And, well, I guess that's just about wraps it up.
Yes,
For Cable 18, I'm Matt Ostroff.
and I'm Dan Hammond. Have a good night and a great tomorrow. Bye-bye.